So, the internet hasn't blown up yet. I'm just so blown away by this baitcaster thing that I'm so surprised that this just hasn't blown up completely. Or is it just that it is so incredible that people don't believe it? But I thought of something. When I was a young kid, I had these capsule reels, you know, when you have like a kid. And my brother, 4 years older, had an Ambassador. And oh man, I think he spent most of his time to just try to unravel the bird's nest he got in every second cast he did, man. Swore, and he really didn't look like he had any fun fishing. And I never owned an Ambassador. I don't think I even cast with one, like never. And so I called a friend of mine, lives in the same city, and he has an Ambassador, an older one. And I thought, if we just put on the oil there on that one and tested if it works the same way as the baitcaster does. I mean, that would be insane, man. And well, he didn't really believe it. Could hear it in his voice, but yeah, absolutely, I can borrow I just had to ask him if he could take it apart and look with the bearings, if there are bearings on the spool, and if it's made like the same way as a baitcaster. And yeah, it was. So I went over there, I borrowed it, took it home, oiled it, and here I am. So let's check out the worst of them, eh? If it works on a... This is a 5,600 Ambassador. There are kind of no brake adjustments. There aren't any brake or what. There are a bait brake, as we call it in Sweden, to set the brake weight, the lure weight, I mean. And then just an ordinary brake to when you're reeling in the fish, how hard it is. So I got a 32 gram weight on this one, and well guys, see for yourself, eh? It's so sick, man. It's the same thing. I don't know what he has on here, but this is a pike setup. Something 0.30, something line on this. Maybe even 33, 36, I don't know. But still, man, I got the lure brake at yep. Let's loosen that up a bit, right? Yep. Is it still working? I can't really throw any harder on that. Nothing, guys. Absolutely not. This is so ridiculous, no? If I can do this with an Ambassador, I can do this with any lure, any reel. Because these are notoriously the worst to cast without bird's nest, always spooling. It's so sick, guys. Not even nothing, man. Not even when I'm throwing. It's a bit strange. Right hand. It just feels awkward to change the hands. But I wouldn't want to hold my rod with my weak hand. But guys, this is just... Do you get it? Do you understand what I've done? I can make any reel into a swiveler. But hey, okay, let's put on... Let's change the weight, right? That's a 32. Let's put on heavy. Let's put on a bomb, 60. My rod is only for 55, but they usually are very underestimated. Very, very sensitive brake. I lubed it, of course, because Damn. Let's send this thing, 60 grams. Oh man, it felt like a bomb. Nothing, absolutely no overspooling at all. I mean, this is such a mind blow. To be honest, I actually didn't think it's gonna work. I was a bit hesitant, but you're kidding me. But I can't say that this actually throws that far. I don't know, so is it about 50-60 meters maybe? Let's see that again. I mean, my yardage estimation is quite good, to be honest. So yeah, it's about 55, 60 something. So heavier, no más problemas, muchachos. It's so sick, man. Just takes forever to get it in. Huh? Okay, this, what I understand, you use these Ambassador reels for heavy fishing, like pike fishing or in the ocean, bigger game. So, but still, let's put on something. We started with a 32. Let's put on a 28. $28 gram. Oh man. So. Oh. Yeah. Slowly going down because I don't have any other brakes. Or I don't know if there is a... Maybe there is some kind of brake inside, I don't know. But he said that this is always spooling like a crazy when he's fishing with it. But let's test this 28 gram. Absolutely nothing. But the line is too thick for these lighter lures. I don't think. But let's do something. Let's go even below 28, right? So don't know if you see that. 28. Let's put on 18. Just to really mess with it, right? Upside down, but still. This is so ridiculous. I need to. What I understand, you should actually do it with a rod straight like this. To get the real reading, so to speak. But let's have this shit too. I'm just gonna punch it now. It's ridiculous. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's so sick. Absolutely nothing. It's like it's. I just have to check if I was recording. I don't know. It feels like it's better than this than bait casters, but this is absolutely insane. It doesn't throw it that far, does it? Because it is thick line for a pike fishing, right? But hey, that was. I got a 40 gram. Let's put that on. This should be 40 grams on a 55 max rod. It should be close to the sweet spot, I think. I want to see. Funny thing is that look at the reel and the spool. There's a dead stop, no overspooling. But okay, this is a braided line. I don't know, nylon lines, maybe worse. I don't even look anymore. It's so crazy. So yeah, you can do this with an Ambassador. I mean, this is what? It's close to 30 years old. Oh man, it's very smooth to reel in. I'm just thinking, is there some kind of brake built in? Because when I took off the cap here, there was something. I don't know, could it be a magnetic brake? But there's no adjustment. But it doesn't really matter, because he said that it's overspooling like crazy when he's fishing, so he doesn't really use it. Mostly just sucking it after a boat. Absolutely zero overspool. That is crazy. No thumbing whatsoever. So I'm gonna hold it here so you can see that I'm not thumbing it. And I'm gonna hold on to the line. Absolutely zero overspool. Not gonna have any bird's nest like never again, man. And I bet you if if it's very hot and the oil starts thinning up, you could probably just tighten the lure brake just a tiny bit, or you just open it up and put a bit more of my magic oil on it. It's insane, man. Absolutely crazy, guys. I hardly believe it myself. I just wonder how far he could throw with this before. If he could throw like 60 meters with it. With this line on, I don't know. So yeah, guys, I don't know if you've seen that. If there's someone out there looking with a bunch of money in the Madras, PayPal me so I can buy more reels. I would like to try this with. Well, of course, I would like to try this with any bait caster there is out there, but oh, I got a mess. I got a real mess. So, and especially like the most sold, like the Divas and the Shimanos, is it gonna work as good as it does on my 13 fishing and this Ambassador? But well, if it works on an Ambassador, feels like nah, it can't fail on me on any other mark brand of reels, because if Ambassadors cost like this with this oil, I think any oil there is gonna do the same thing. So yep, but still I want to try that before. I want to be sure before I actually release what kind of oil I have. Yep. Someday, well, how fast depends on how quickly I can test all these reels, but if you help me up through PayPal, make it happen, I'm gonna give it to you for free, man. I'm gonna show you how to do it. That was a real mess here. Yourself, what points you should address with this oil and so on. So, and as you know, the more you spread the film, the more you are, the many you are, doesn't mean that you have to give like $100. I mean, $10 may be enough. Because if I can get a diver and a Shimano, I will buy a what's it? Tatula. I have a Tatula and a Curado, Shimano Curado, or an SLX. I don't know. No meaning to buy a DC, right? I don't know. That really, every fiber in my body says no. Having a fishing reel with a microchip in it. That's no. I don't know why I'm so against that, but I don't really like that idea, you know. So yeah, guys, help me, help yourself. Let me try all the other reels. Does it work? And if it does, I'm gonna give this secret to the whole world for free, right? Take care, guys.